I think it's got the most interesting team in the tournament. Team North America opens against a Finnish team in transition and in many ways as fresh-faced as the North Americans. Matt Murray of Thunder Bay, Ontario has never played internationally at the highest level in junior or pro, but then he'd never played in the Stanley Cup playoffs when he won the Stanley Cup. Pekka Rinne, much more experienced, and he is the goaltender for the Finns. They have a very young defense, and he's the backbone of the team. Connor McDavid on the bench, the face of Team North America. Austin Matthews turned 19 yesterday, playing in Toronto, but apparently they're not old enough to start. They go with the old guys. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins at center, Jonathan Drouin and Nathan MacKinnon, former junior teammates on his wings. Maple Leaf Morgan Riley is back for the puck as Team North America starts in its own zone. And Jack Eichel is number 15, the center on this forward line for Team North America. Todd McClellan has constantly juggled lines trying to find the right mix through this tournament. Pouncing on a loose puck, here's Alexander Barkov. Patrick Laine with a shot, Murray with the save. Sebastian Aho on this forward line as well. From the blue line, Lepisto with a shot, and Murray makes another save. What a lot of young talent on the ice right now. The oldest of these Finnish forwards is 22-year-old Barkov. Aho's taken down. Gostisbehere gets a penalty, and it's the speed of the Finns that draws the first penalty of the game. Experienced of the North American forwards, but he also plays a good defensive role with Philadelphia. Granlund to Koivu, and he'll drop the puck off. Ristolainen has Valtteri Filppula over on the other side. He takes the pass, walks in, takes the shot, Murray the save, and he makes sure there's no garbage lying around in front.
You know, it's interesting when you talk to this group about making the decision on who would be picked for this North American team. Not a lot of young players in the National Hockey League kill penalties. They're just not at that level yet on their NHL team. So the challenge is getting this group to come together quickly. Here's your helmet cam again for the referee, Dan O'Halloran, just watching the play in front, and a heck of a play by Matt Murray, not panicking and making the save. 19
seconds left in the Gostisbehere penalty. Gostisbehere's shot blocked by Sami Vatanen, and he gets the puck out to center. Just about turned it over, now dumps it in, and Team North America must regroup 5 minutes into the game. McDavid's the puck carrier. Matthews slipped by Ristolainen, heads for the net, takes the shot, and he's down, they score! A rebound in front for Jack Eichel.
It's all about the entry and the ability to get in and get the Finn defenders a little bit off balance. It's speed through the neutral zone, little chip pass, McDavid with a backhander, and right there, sliding by the defenseman, creates the chance. It's there for a split second, and credit Jack Eichel. There's number 1 and number 2 from the year before, right on the doorstep, and it's Eichel who gets his stick on it first and puts it through. Matthews, though, slippery around the outside, gets past Ristolainen, and a heads-up play by Eichel to put it through.
So a power play goal for Team North America at 5:03, and Jack Eichel of the Buffalo Sabres has given the North Americans a 1-0 lead over Team Finland.
Well, how about Austin Matthews getting himself on the board as well so early? A lot of anticipation in this building for him. An early penalty kill for North America and an early power play goal.
Eichel from Matthews and McDavid at 5:03 with the man advantage.
How many times are you going to hear that, do you think, this tournament?
The centering pass from Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Jonathan Drouin drops the puck up. It's thrown at the net. Rinne's down. It's on the line. Didn't get across. Billy Polka just saved a goal. The puck was behind Rinne, and number 22, Polka, was right there to poke the puck away. Almost 2-0 for the young North American team. Valtteri Filppula. Jack Eichel, who's the goal scorer for North America. Dylan Larkin snapped his shot. Pekka Rinne made the save. Johnny Gaudreau fed the puck in front here in Ekblad. Just onside, Larkin again with a shot, and he hit Gaudreau. Jori Lehtera, a little area pass. Lori Korpikoski stopped by Matt Murray. Boy, did he ever look like Carey Price, so calmly making that save. Johnny Gaudreau trying to pass the puck into the middle. It got to to Nathan MacKinnon. Taken out hard and a good defensive play by Rasmus Ristolainen. North Americans get the puck back. Morgan Riley. MacKinnon, here's a wraparound attempt in front of the net. Drouin stopped by Rinne. Nugent Hopkins, MacKinnon, and Drouin come close for Team North America. David. David went straight ahead to the net. Rinne made the save. Matthews hooked the puck around. It's still loose. Right on the goal line, but it's not in the net. Now it is. And the North Americans have forged ahead 2-0. This one, they weren't able to keep out.
Cerebral players. You mentioned so often you're not winning draws. The Finns, 2 in a row, just snapped it back easily. So what does Connor McDavid do? A little conversation with his winger. Instead of trying to snap it back, both of you go to the net. Puck's available for a second. Matthews throws it at the net. And McDavid, it just pops through. Once again, great positioning by the official. Nobody can get to it. And then the leg of Pekka Rinne, skate just knocks it over the line. Rinne has no idea where it is. The officials do. They don't blow the whistle, and he gets bumped back in. Now, the only question you could have here is, was he pushed in by Connor McDavid? And you can't do that to a goaltender. So let's have a look here.
Jonas Don score. Murray decided to leave the puck for Ekblad. Granlund's right on him. Ekblad. Trocheck told to wheel by Saad. He does, and he fires the puck in, and another one almost leaked through. Rinne had no idea where the puck was, and it was loose. Another close call right around the goal line. And as Erik Haula carries the puck in, the horn sounds to end the first period, and this young North American team hasn't disappointed. What happened to this puck?
Well, another bouncing puck, but look at Rinne. He thinks he has it underneath his arm, and one guy who's got to go to the room and regroup. Look at it, it's right there. Once again, the official's on top of it, doesn't blow the whistle, and it was almost there for a wide open tip-in.
Together,
don't overpass.
Yeah. Matthews tried to stuff the puck in, couldn't do it against Rinne. Pretty good in this second period. Morgan Riley knocks the puck down, feeds Scheifele. Matthews is with him in the middle. Connor McDavid moving up, the drop pass. Ekblad stopped by Rinne. That was pretty to watch. Pinpoint passing, and Aaron Ekblad got the shot.
I mentioned before, when you give up the blue line, how dangerous the team can be. And here's a little bit of a gap by the Finnish D. They're forced to back off. Now you can move laterally back, not only the D, but Patrick Laine back checking, and that's what opened up the bump back pass that Ekblad couldn't find a hole through Rinne.
So you think that as the game wears on, and you saw in the first period, a couple of those young Finnish defensemen got backed off by the speed, and now they're a little nervous about it.
Well, wouldn't you be after that first period, flying down the wing? And again, it's the hardest part for young defensemen is to have that confidence in your feet to be able to cover the gap.
Parayko kept the puck and they score. Tipped in front by Johnny Gaudreau. And North America has a 2-0 lead, and I don't think this one's coming back.
It's just winning battles, and winning battles down low to keep the puck alive, winning battles to get to the front of the net, and this is great hand-eye from Johnny Gaudreau. The errant pass trying to get it out. Oh, just a jump to his left, but look at the hand-eye and body coordination at the blue line. No question that's in. Parayko, just the quick wrister, floppy puck that gets deflected underneath the blocker of Pekka Rinne. Here's the look from the officials' cam, just sees it beautifully, tracks it all the way to the back of the net.
Colts are coming back in a hurry. What a transition game they've got. Colton Parayko.
Look at the communication. Listen to the communication on the ice there, too, as they're calling for the puck.
Nathan Hopkins goes to the front of the net. Rinne, there's a rebound. They score. Jonathan Drouin makes it 3-0 North America.
Oh, this has been a heck of a clinic at this point, and You know, one thing about youth, they sometimes don't think too much. They just react and play, and this is a group of 5 having a lot of fun with the puck, jumping on loose pucks. It's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins who keeps the puck alive. We mentioned before Rinne having trouble with rebounds. Nugent-Hopkins chips it through, and Drouin had a hard time getting a hold of it. See, off of both pads there, but he got just enough of it to get in, and everybody loves a goal, don't they? There's a lot of youthful enthusiasm on that bench.
2 minutes after the goal by Johnny Gaudreau. The third one comes from Drouin. Haula goes wide of the net. Korpakowski is there. Ryan Murray up the boards. Turnover. Jori Lehtera to the front of the net. Eric Haula couldn't get the puck. It was in the air. Gaudreau gets the puck to center. Eichel trying to turn this into a 2-on-1. A return pass. Can't get the shot. Thrown towards the net. There's a shot by Gaudreau. 2 shots, and Rinne got a piece of that one. Eichel to the blue line. Seth Jones. Ryan Murray. His pass. Rinne got across. Made 2 big saves as the North Americans continue to assault the Finnish net. And an appreciative crowd that may have been curious at the start of this game are really becoming fans of Team North America.
Well, what's not to like? I mean, they just continue to hound the puck. As I mentioned, it's just a common theme. There's only one puck on the ice, and right now the white sweaters are getting to it quicker than the blue ones. And Pekka Rinne just looking all around his net. He's down on his rear end and somehow makes 2-3 good saves to keep it.
Despite the fact that he's without a contract, there's a lot of next ones. There's a lot of now ones on this team. This is pretty impressive.
Absolutely. I think everybody who thought this was maybe a little bit gimmicky can sort of look at the early results of how they've come together as a group.
So Finns are pretty young too, so I think the North Americans are playing in their weight class tonight, but there are some veterans here and they haven't been able to lean on this North American team.
No, and I think it's the perfect first opponent for the North Americans too. A good early test.
Drouin across the ice. Parayko took a shot. It was blocked. He gets it back and fires. Big rebound. MacKinnon scores.
Boy, it's a forgettable night, isn't it, for Pekka Rinne? It's just been turnovers, puck coming back. He just relaxes for a split second, thinks his teammates got it out, and then what control down low by MacKinnon. Parayko makes it happen, but it's McKinnon's heads-up play. Instead of going back, stops, gets to the net, backhand, forehand, just holds it long enough to get it past the glove of the goaltender.
Nathan MacKinnon, who might have been the best of the forwards in the 3 pre-tournament games, has been very good here tonight on line with Nugent-Hopkins and Jonathan Drouin, and Colton Parayko gets another assist. I think it's got the most interesting. I think they're a little bit like the Edmonton Oilers before you joined them, the early 80s Oilers.
Yeah, I think the real difference, though, is the training of all those top picks, how talented the kids are at such a young age. I think that's a real testament to today's players, how prepared they are, and what physical and agility skills that they have. We've seen that in full display here.
Saw Patrick Laine snap a shot. Back the other way, McDavid off the bench, dangles to the net. Rinne's down, and McDavid's hacking away at the puck, and this has happened all night long to Pekka Rinne. Down on the goal line, not sure whether he's got the puck or not, and a determined McDavid was really trying hard to put that in the net.
There's an example again, that little explosive speed, and then the hands, just putting the puck to an area, trying to keep it alive, trying to stay away from the stick of Polka there, and he pays the price physically, goes hard to the net. Seen a couple of highlight reel goals in his young career already from McDavid.
Let's go down to Scott.
All right, Jim, just to add to Simmer's point about Connor McDavid, he was a natural choice to captain Team North America, if only because his teammates are in awe of his talent, which includes that ability to take 1 or 2 strides, somehow be at full speed. Here's a quote from Team North America teammate Mark Scheifele, who's a pretty good player himself. He says of McDavid, he glides faster than most of us skate.
And he doesn't glide very often. In comes Gostisbehere, and he hits Aho and knocks him down. And it's the North Americans that are getting physical. barging in. Dylan Larkin. Laine comes back and nails him. Parayko fires a shot and missed the net. All of the young players, the youngest forwards on both teams are out there. And they're going at each other. A scrap. Sami Vatanen and Dylan Larkin.
And I think Vatanen might get the original, or are they both going to go? But how about Patrik Laine trying to watch the Americans, the North Americans flex their muscles? He gets a line up here and just unloads there on Dylan Larkin.
That was right after Gostisbehere had taken a run at Aho. Sport check. I think they're a little.
Earlier today broke that other shutout.
Finns get the puck. Komarov to center. Chips it, turns Parayko, and then goes after him, and it takes him hard to the boards. Puck comes out front, they score! Filppula on some great work by Leo Komarov. And there'll be no shutout in this one. It's 4-1 for Team North America.
It's just a hard work, grinded out goal. We showed in the second period a couple of shifts where Leo Komarov tried to get in, get on the body, and Parayko can't control it. A little bit of a fortunate break there as Gostisbehere went to go clear the puck. It went off of Jokinen right to the front of the net to Filppula, and Murray not able to track it. You can see right there, just chipped through, and that one finds a hole on the North American netminder.
It's a bit of aggression, don't you think, that the Finns could have used earlier on?
Absolutely. It was kind of aggressive, turn the puck over in the offensive zone, and good support. And there was not just one guy in all alone. There was 3 Finns within the vicinity to jump on the puck.
First couple of games in the pre-tournament against the Swedes. Stripped to the puck. Scheifele centering pass as McDavid with a shot. There's a rebound. Scheifele came out from behind the net, couldn't bury it. Austin Matthews has the puck now. He won't give it up. Seth Jones dives a shot, tipped wide, bouncing puck. McDavid was right there with an open net. He tried to chip it in. It came out the other side.
Bad angle and a lot of excitement heading into Game 2 tomorrow night.
Trocheck just works the puck along the boards. Throws one last hit at Eric Haula, who didn't like that. And the horse sounds to end the game. Impressive performance. 24 saves for Matt Murray, who gets a big win at the World Cup level. Goals from Eichel, Johnny Gaudreau, Drouin, and MacKinnon. And here's the 3 stars, brought to you by Molson Canadian. Johnny Gaudreau, shifty as can be, with a nice tip-in goal. Colton Parayko at a +2, had a pair of assists, and Austin Matthews in his first game in his new home had an assist and 5 shots. Tournament's on, everybody's played. This one, North America 4-1, Ron.